by my lonely, by my lonely.
Down. No, we've been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passengers side, Bonnie and Clyde. We're alive.
It's another segment of 2K TV versus the world, and it's a final.
Mike Conley. Joel Embiid. Larry Nance Jr. Royce O'Neal. At guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 27. Jamal Murray! Tyrese Halliburton! At center, number 15, he's got jumps, Nikola Jokic! That is your Denver Nuggets.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with great and with pregame routine.
Thank you very much.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. And the starting group for the Spurs. And for Denver, Larry Nance out there with Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Halliburton in at the 2-guard spot. So the Nuggets win the tip. And here we are, opening night. Brent, do you have some special memories from an opening night you played in?
Man, I'm fired up, Kevin. Opening night. I hope you're excited. I know you are. I remember back in 1995, those many years ago, we had played against the Phoenix Suns, and they at the time had a player that said something during a free throw when the arena was completely quiet. Clippers against Suns. I can't repeat it in this broadcast, but at the commercial break, Kevin, I'll share it with you. But thank you for reminding me of it.
Jokic inside, guarded by Embiid. And no good, trying to use the glass.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down if he is that open. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Four on the clock. Back to Murray. Puts up a three. And another miss by Denver.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Embiid. And another turnover here by San Antonio. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Murray, good.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
But you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Shoots from 8. That's tipped. Outside Conley. Jokic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
The Spurs making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. They're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. O'Neal kicks to Murray. Passes it to Nance. 5 to shoot. From deep. The Nuggets with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Takes the 13-footer and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Pass to Jokic. Shoots a fader, and he makes that one.
That's a pretty smooth release for a 6'10" center on the perimeter.
Murray against Conley. And And the Spurs scoring again.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Jokic passes to O'Neal. Down low. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Jokic just got his second basket.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Harrell, he's checked in for Jokic. Kisper comes in for O'Neal. Carson, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Jamal Murray. San Antonio also making some changes. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Joel Embiid. Curry comes in for Luke Kennard. Campazzo's subbed in for Mike Conley. Toppin can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Spurs with possession. 4-point game. Outside Curry. There's the pass to Campazzo. And Poeltl has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now here's Kisper. He's guarded closely. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Outside Curry. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 4. Inside, Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Pass to Curry. Campazzo, the pass to Poeltl. Six to shoot. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
There's Carson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Baseline try, and it's Denver scoring again.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Unable to get that one.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Outside Curry to stop the run. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Nunn has got the ball here for Denver. They trail by 1. To the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Nice shot by Pirtle. Pirtle's got his second basket of the game.
Astonishing body control by Pirtle. Just taking the hit head on and finishing through it all.
Passes it to Kispert. Offline with his three. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure. To the left wing. Fires for three. That shot misses. San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Campazzo. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. That 3 off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pirtle with the steal. To the middle, Campazzo. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Harrell. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And there's the pass to Carson. Lets the 3 fly. The three-pointer's right on target. Carson's got 7 points.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Campazzo, the pass to Curry. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Spurs out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Carson out there with O'Neal. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nikola Jokic. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Halliburton outside. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. And they get it back. The feed to O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. O'Neal's got his first basket of the night.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Pass to Curry. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Toppin throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Halliburton passes to Carson. Halliburton outside. Pass to Jokic. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
A big man who can really dish it out. Jokic really reliable, setting up his teammates.
Campazzo, the pass to Ingles. Curry, wide open. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Halliburton. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Pirtle kicks to Curry. From deep. Second shot opportunity. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Denver. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he can't get the first one. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Spurs making a switch here. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Conley. Kennard for 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Jokic kicks to Murray. And trying to break loose. Murray, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. Embiid against Jokic. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. Embiid against Jokic.
There's a quiet intensity that Jokic plays with, especially on defense. It's made that shooter a little bit nervous. Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Hands in the high post. Here's Carson. Ingles covering. They get it again. Nance passes to Carson. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the pass to Kennard. The dish now to Embiid. Can't hit that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Conley, the pass to Embiid. Now, here's Kennard. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul. Harrell is checked in for the Nuggets. Kisper comes in for Carson. And here's Halliburton. The shot from the low post is good. Halliburton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Here's Embiid. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Murray dishes to Nance. Harrell trying to free himself up. It's deflected. Takes it inside. Kennard's shot is off. The Nugget shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. The Nuggets making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. Spurs on defense. Murray outside. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
To the paint, stolen by Nunn. And they're pushing it up. Nance down low. It's deflected. Goes up again. And it's good on the way in. Nance has got 6.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Jovic covered by Nance. Count that bucket. He's got 8.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Murray outside. Again, the miss by Murray. Spurs trail by 3.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has. That
Goodness. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
None against Conley. Kicks it to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Murray outside. Kisper with it. Shoots over Embiid, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Out to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Murray. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Jovic, he's defended by Harrell. Out to the right wing. Right side, Conley. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back on the
San Antonio making a switch here. Nunn looking around. And he drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? In the corner, Nunn with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Nunn's got 7 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
San Antonio calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Takes a 3. Here's O'Neal. Makes it off the glass. O'Neal's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call us.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A pretty close game from the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And San Antonio has possession. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Spurs. Jovic. Powered down with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Murray, it's tipped. Kennard against O'Neal. Embiid inside. Back to Kennard. Kept alive. To the wing on the left for the lead. No good. That's the first shot from the floor he's missed. 5 for 6. Halliburton kicks to Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Denver shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Halliburton. He hits both from the strike.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection. Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Murray. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Halliburton outside. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Halliburton's got 4 this quarter. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Conley. And Embiid throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Denver calls timeout. Nance passes to O'Neal. Murray scanning the floor. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Halliburton with the steal. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. Spurs trail by 4. Outside Conley. And he uses the glass on the layup. 18 points for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Murray. And Pirtle pulls it down. Murray against Conley. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Nance. Down low, here's Jokic, and Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing.
Now Toppin, 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Passes it to Halliburton. To the middle. His first shot coming late. Conley grabs the miss. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Conley's got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
The Nuggets moving the ball around, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Kispert's checked in for Halliburton. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for the Spurs. Facundo Campazzo comes in for Michael Conley. Campazzo, the pass to Pirtle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And Pirtle is a massive guy. Someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
The Nuggets shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Kispert dishes to O'Neal. Can they get it? And another miss by Denver.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Campazzo lays it up and banks it in. Campazzo's got 6.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position. With
nobody on him, he parries the jumper. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Jokic against Pirtle. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Davis Bertans. Seth Curry.
And San Antonio has possession. Now, here's Toppin. He's got 6. Shot clock at 5. He lobs it up. And Toppin throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Jokic. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Well, amongst big men in the league, Jokic's vision is what stands out. And I love it when he gets creative. He is willing to throw some tough passes.
Campazzo, the pass to Curry. Inside. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Deceptive reach from Jokic there, swatting that shot away, using those long arms.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Right side Curry. The pass to Bertans. And he banks in the layup.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Denver in the lead. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. He's checked in for Denver. Here's Jokic.
And Jokic, even though you look at his body and you don't think he plays physically, he can do that.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And Embiid gets it to go.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Knocked loose. McBride passes to Embiid. And it's sent back by Jokic. Down low. Got a hand on it. Kicks to Curry. Here's McBride. Embiid in the corner. 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Over none, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 1. O'Neal from long range. And the 3-ball is good. O'Neal's got 9 points.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Driving inside. Bertans kicks to Embiid. Stolen by O'Neal. It's stolen by Bertans. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And McBride gets it to go.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see, and it came this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Nance comes in for Jokic, and it's Jamal Murray in for Carson. Here's McBride, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Fast break, here they come. Nunn wide open. Nets, the corner three. Nunn's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor. And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And there it is for him. Embiid's got 10 points here in the second half.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Murray against Curry. Fires the three. Murray, good. Murray's got 15.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Out to the right wing. Here's Curry with the three, and so it's the Denver Nuggets in control with the 9. Point lead to end the quarter, and they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Hands out there with Kispert. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Murray. And it's Halliburton in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Wide open look here for Murray. Drills it from outside. Murray's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Nuggets. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
In the second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, there's a lot of potential left in the tank for Jamal Murray. He's able to play both guard spots, but it's that sweet jump shot that has his teammates and the coaching staff salivating about where his ceiling is.
Driving to the basket. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Halliburton passes to Murray. Pulls up. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Spurs trail by 12. There's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First free throw is good. Jokic, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Good on both. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Kispert. Back to Jokic. Embiid with the steal.
Now he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his third foul of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Embiid, and he makes good on the way up. Embiid's got it back down to single digits for the Spurs.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Now, here's Halliburton. Defense right on him. Count that one.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Jokic.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for the Spurs. Nance. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Conley, the pass to Embiid. And stolen by Murray. Embiid with the steal. And it's good, 2 points. Embiid's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Halliburton finds Murray. It's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Conley feeling it out. Got a piece of it. Murray outside. Offensive rebound. Good. And now it's a 12-point Nugget lead.
Jokic is not the quickest guy off the floor, but he uses his body well and great timing to get the offensive rebound.
Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Let's go. And again, it's Denver.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Conley, the pass to Embiid. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Passes to Jokic. Guarded by Embiid. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic is a big center, tough to contain, close to the basket. That's a nice throwdown.
And they double up Embiid. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Pass to Conley. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
Tries a three off the inbound. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with. And look how engaged he is on both ends.
Jokic defending. Now here's Embiid. D right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
They retain possession.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Jokic. Denver grabs the miss. Nance has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Covered by Nance. Jokic. Embiid trying to break loose. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Denver calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jamal Murray.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout, his key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Ingles with the ball. The pass to Embiid. Jokic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Jokic passes to Halliburton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. San Antonio calls timeout without question. Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Conley against Nance. Drives to the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They can take their time on this possession.
It would be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 1:58 left in the 4th. Halliburton finds Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. And there's Murray on the assist by Halliburton. Murray's got 16 here in the second half. Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Nance. Now Halliburton. 1:33 left here in the 4th quarter. From downtown, and again, Denver with the triple.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance
for the Nuggets.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game
for Jamal Murray.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And the dunk by MB. Here's Murray. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton outside. And Denver again with the bucket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Conley gets the bucket.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And that's an intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
The first free throw is good. And so Murray nails both of them. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pulls it from 20. Off on that one.
And Olynyk in there acting tough there, contesting and disrupting.
And so it's Denver taking. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA.
Till it ain't, things will never be the same, never be the same again. Everything's so strange, it ain't a game no more. We were just getting lifted yesterday. Now we just reminiscing. Oh, yesterday. Keep my head above water. My eyes getting bigger, the world getting smaller. I've been getting richer, only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby.
My emotions, give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please somebody do surgery. Tell the doctor come
who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride, my peace. I'm a minister of release. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Off of. I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell ya you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase a if money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fall. Sorry, babe, she ain't wanna with me at first cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her play. Lane, want my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor made, not the same. She called me her Zad, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clout, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands. Who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride, my peace. I'm a minister of release. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rain, just need the clearance. She matched my fly, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Be my for the summer, you get you. Play percussion, goody mob in public. I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn prey. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm not for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably come a time I'm alive. But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride, my peace. I'm a minister of release. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. See, now I play for keys. See, now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. See, now I'm off of. Hey.
Lock in my target and get it. Tunnel vision undefeated. I do it once and repeat it. Locking my eyes on a go. Can't nobody tell me no. Follow my dreams with my soul. Can't nobody tell you no. Passion. I'm a champion. I just wanna get. I focus and locked in. Full adrenaline, all my discipline, another round, I know it's for the win. I'm going straight to the finish line. I'm ready to go, I'm not wasting time. Stripped of a lie, I feel so alive. Foot on the pedal in overdrive. Leaving my mark, making history. Taking the title with guarantee. Chasing the glory, yeah, you know me. Coming in first like I'm royalty. Holding my trophy of victory. Ain't nobody do it quite like me. All of my wins, take it seriously. I'm a champion.
go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Westside, weaving, prime time, speeding, street run, creeping, low key, demon, teeth out, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, greedy, cold world, freezing.
I can take a towel, try not to lose control. Been out 2 weeks around, been out 2 weeks around. No red lights on the road to get in what you owe. Life never stops, so go. Too fast to take it slow.
Let's go, 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 let's go. Westside, get it, weaving, get it, prime time, get it, speeding, street run, get it, creeping, get it, low key, get it, demon, teeth out, get it, cheesing, having, get it, eating, get mine, get it, greedy, cold world,
Can see me
freezing.
pushing through the city nights. I got no time to waste. Reaching for stars, a million to bar, no matter the time it takes. Brand new 40 sliding on the snakes. You can let know me, I'm writing my story. It's never no time for the praise.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Westside, get it, weaving, get it, prime time, get it, speeding, street run, get it, creeping, get it, low key, get it, demon, teeth out, get it, cheesing, having, get it, eating, get mine, get it, greedy, cold world, get it, freezing.
Life cold, but at least we get to wear a jacket. One from you either make you happy. Not in a million years I thought that I'd make it rapping. Hit my look like I got her at a beauty pageant. J. Cole album got me through a lot. I was on the sideline trying to get a spot. Couple went left, guess they ain't see the plot. Painting pictures with these lyrics like I'm Basquiat. Used to tell my people I was trying to be a rapper. They wanted me to get a job and answer to a master. With all due respect, that's not the kind of life I'm after. I'm the author of my book and I'm still writing chapters. Yeah, street so dirty, so I gotta stay clean. I go to gyros, what the is a saline? Vince told me never let these play me. I play dumb, but I'm a long way from crazy. He from Tampa, but he coming like he Jay-Z. No cap, the microphone, the only thing that saved me. Without rap, I probably end up going crazy. I be doing never cease to amazing. Got slow, I got a job, I ain't lazy. I signed a deal, but sometimes it still feel like I ain't made it. Wayne still be on my mind, and I can't lie, that crazy. I'm coming in the game strong like I'm Big Baby. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, no wouldn't believe. I've been dropping tracks and feeling pain, you know. I got PTSD, I see my partner now. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, I'm wouldn't believe. And if you leave the house broke, then you came out wrong. A couple hundreds in they face and they'll be coming out. In the game like a shirt with a hole got his soul. Mom, so much now he can't feel his nose. And the is on his brain, so I got his feelings gone. I was 10 in the spring, 10 let me hold it. So he ain't put the on. Plus I was always touching, they make my mama take me home. For all that play on, we on you just like a crayon. Cause I could never go out like I'm Trayvon. Black on black, hoop, call it soda black and Akon. Front door service like a selling Avon. Haul up in truth, standing on the stage, looking from the line, trying to get saved. Cuban link tase, we just modern day slaves. I can be dead broke and tell you everything okay. Feeling like whoop, make all the haters go away. Doodoo got L, so we don't ride with throwaways. And since they on, the pain won't go away. That's why I've been for 4 days. Play the streets like my enemies, I keep them close. I talked to Wayne the other night, feel like I'm seeing ghosts. When I'm like this, I feel like I need to be left alone. Don't wanna talk, so I don't answer when they hit my phone. Oh, I've been on my grind all week. If I told them what I'm doing, man, them wouldn't believe. I've been dropping tracks and feeling pain, you know. I got PTSD, I see my partner not. Yeah, I've been fighting demons. You don't gotta ask me if I got it, cause I keep. See my dog and left my heart broken piece. That I be doing, man, them wouldn't believe.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up, I got. We get got. Is this man for the. Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Verses I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling them numbers, say pain in my song. I'm loving a heavenly touch, got a. And I'm. This life kinda short, be on job. Yeah, be odds, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Yeah, obsessed with success. Tryna run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we've been blessed. Been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath. Gotta save and stack, no I can't lose bread. Got a pattern up, tryna get a new front step. Money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting man, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm tryna get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
R.I.P. to the weekend and oversleeping, dreaming nothing, playing pretend. I'm overthinking at the stop sign, frozen when that siren goes by. Another I'm avoiding off of wearing and Vine. Eyes open, mouth closed, potholes on the road. People living on that street corner heavy, but it's home. Kobe murals every other block. Pain don't stop, pay no mind. The real evil left unwatched. Sign plastered over Melrose Ave by that long line of where the hood's by. I can't help but get to feeling like the vibes don't match. I try to laugh, but it's muffled by the light white mask. And summertime, I've been losing hope. Fireflies in the winter while I'm sipping. Got me feeling like maybe it's just a game we play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while.
tryna level up. I call some L's, but I'ma turn them to a W. Feel like I'm in the days, I don't even know what's going on. That's much on my brain, I'm just trying to keep my mental strong. I got so much on my mind, I can't even talk about it. Every day feeling like the next, but things go left, I'll be alright. Cause I got me, myself,
Maybe
and
it's just a game.